was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice. In 2010, I dived originates from me. A leap of faith. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before.
Not
Been
what I
driving on it
expected.
forever.
Unique and surprising way.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
Dear friends, I know what you're all saying, that this is the best Deerfest we've ever had. I wish I could take credit, but it all goes to Bright Force's very own Alan Wake. And the best is yet to come. Our big giveaway is almost here. There's still time to get a photo with the last remaining copy of Alan Wake's gorgeous-looking novel, Return, which we'll be raffling off later tonight.
I had to get the last copy of the book.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
Expectations. See, I expected the Koskolas to become taken because of their similarities to the Watari brothers.
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest?
The book begins from the victim's point of view, confident ruled by a veteran author.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliant.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror. Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, Wake's Return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest!
Wake definitely tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
The Deerfest scene is a strong contender for the most memorable ending in literature.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Why no lumber baron? Is our dear author planning something for the future? Well, whatever it is, I'm on board.
Where do I sign up to live at the Valhalla nursing home? Its residents are laugh.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him. I had to find another way inside. Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Alan.
Scratch! Fuck off! Fuck! Shut the fuck up! Fuck!
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti. I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Hero, the ending has to fit the genre.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything? I can't sense anyone. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Something's very fucking wrong here. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault! I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life My family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
What? She's not dead. God damn it. No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.